Hi guys, my name is Grace and I'm doing another pick a card reading, and this will be about surrendering what you need to let go or surrender to in order to make way for the abundance that you want in your life. Obviously, who doesn't want abundance in their life? I mean, come on. My whole purpose for this will be the part one. I'm planning for this to be a part one reading, and then there's a second pick a card part two reading that I'm planning to do tomorrow. Um, and it's about what's blessings that are coming your way. So, what kind of abundance it is that is coming your way? Well, it's up to you what you want to manifest anyway in your life, but I don't know, I just thought it would be a good idea to do that. And anyway, so yeah, this one is what you need to let go or what you need to surrender, because when you want something and when you want to manifest something, it's usually because you need to prepare, like it's like preparing the house. You need to make room, you need to clean the space for this abundance to come into your life. So it's basically, like spring cleaning. Take look at the things, like how you clean your house and your space. Look at the things. Look at if you're for example, your closet. Look at the clothes that are serving you, that is adding more value into your life. Do you feel good or in wearing them, or sometimes it could be out of fashion already? I mean, if you care about that trend, it could be outdated beliefs in your life. And like with the clothes, also it could also be that you just bought these clothes but it doesn't really add value into your life. You don't feel good in them, or you thought you would need this, but you bought it and you thought you would need this clothing, but you didn't really use it. So share it, donate it to other people, and it's the same thing with your life. Take Look at the things that let go of the things that doesn't serve you. First of all, those that don't add value into your life, those are the easiest one, or not the easiest, but it depends on you now how easy you can let go things in your life. First get rid of those, and there will be these clothings that you still feel like you need to hold on to this, like just in case a party might happen, I need to hold on to this certain dress. And most often the party doesn't happen, or the party happens and you buy a new clothing. So it's like it doesn't end. Yeah, so you need to let go of that. It could also be that you have this clothing and you've loved this clothing so much, and it has this what you call that, like a certain memory, like you remember something, like you wore this on a first date or something, and it just reminds you of that, but you don't really wear that anymore. It doesn't mean that if it doesn't add value into your life and it's just there because it's just there, you need to let go of that. It doesn't when you're letting go of something, like for example, I'm thinking of like how this applies into your life. If this is like letting go of those connections or like friendships. Sometimes you'll come into because there's impermanence in life, and you'll come to a point that certain friendship, that certain person, or that certain situation, or this certain job doesn't serve you anymore, and it's like their purpose in your life, it's already or they've already served your purpose in your life. Like for example, with my own job that I'm doing, I love the job that I'm doing. It makes me happy. I love. I connect. I love doing my job, but I already came into a point in my life where my soul longs for more, and I'm not vibrating on the same vibration where I'm resonating with the job, and I want to experience more. And letting go of the job doesn't mean that, or letting go of this certain relationship or this certain friend doesn't mean that you didn't value your friend, or you didn't value this job, or you didn't really like it at all. You could have liked it, and you could have, it's might have served a purpose in your life, or but when you're not vibrating in the same vibration with that anymore, it just feels like you could feel a little bit of discontent. You still enjoy it, but you know there's something more. You know that you will know that feeling. So you need to let go of those things too. And I know I'm in the process of letting go of that, my current job that I'm doing, and it's working in a nursing home, and I love working in a nursing home. I'm a carer, so yeah, but I know in order to make space for these new opportunities and new careers that I want to explore, I need to let go of that job, although I love it. I love doing it. And yeah, I feel like that's just the message, the channeled message for whoever will resonate with that. It depends on you if you want to listen to that, because I will put a timestamp on this anyway. So yeah, I just feel like some of you will resonate with that, because that's what's channeled to me. That's what I feel the guides and spirit wants to let you know. So anyway, if you want to go ahead to this reading, go do so. I mean, yeah, I do that too. Anyway, this will be card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and card number 4. And then I'll pick some cards from this from my tarot deck, just to tap into your situation more. So yeah, you can post a video or do whatever you do. Use your intuition to which one you're most drawn to. And I'll go ahead with the card number 1 here. I'll put this aside just here. Okay. So, for the people who pick card number 1, the reading for you is... What do you desire? What do you need to surrender? Yeah, this is what you need to surrender in order to make way for that abundance in your life. Surrender negative thinking, fate, shower of abundance. I hope you can see that properly. Anyway, compassion, transcending judgment, and forgiveness. So, for the people who pick card number 1, what I got from these cards is that I'm really glad that this video is about abundance, and we have here the shower of abundance. So yeah, what you need to surrender in your life is, I feel like this is about having compassion, forgiveness. Yeah. On however that resonates with you. Congratulations, you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is: forgiveness. Imagine that you've been beaten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. What I'm getting from this really is, in order for you need to forgive. There's still forgiveness that needs to be done in your case, and that's what's blocking this abundance to come into your life. And so yeah, that's what you need to let go. All those resentments. It could be forgiveness for other people, but in order to forgive, really, it's forgiveness comes from forgiving yourself first and then forgiving other people. So it could be forgiving your own self, really, too. But if you think about forgiveness and you think of forgiving this other person, or then that's the message for you. And I love how it's combined with this judgment card. So I feel like, it could be, I feel like these messages are very straightforward. Like, you might have been judged by people, and most of the time, and you probably took it to the heart, to the heart. Most of the time, they might just be having a bad day anyway. And most of the time, I just feel like I have to remind you that, they might just be having that bad day, and you don't need to take it personally. And also, what else I'm thinking? It could also be that they've always acted that way because they're just projecting their own low self-esteem or low self-confidence, whatever the judgment is about. Like, I'm thinking, like, for example, I remember how my friend told me that the people that are afraid of being judged are the people who judge other people too. So and also, it's like, I think it's for you to, like, if you are prone, like, try and catch yourself if you are judging other people. Like, that's the normal thing to judge, because if it's like too much and it's unhealthy, then obviously we shouldn't really be judging anyway. And it's like, that's just how we make sense of things. And it's how we make sense of things. We segregate things in our mind, people in our mind, and we try to label. And label sometimes turns into judgment when projected, like, negatively. And it's like, showing compassion is important. This is compassion to yourself and then compassion to other people. Because if, for example, if you haven't forgiven yourself for the things that you've done, because what I'm getting is that it could be, it could be like the deep thing. It could be that people are judging you, but I feel like that's only on the surface. What's really deep inside, like the deep wound that you need to heal, is like, you yourself, you haven't forgiven yourself for the actions that you have done. And with the compassion card here, it's like, when you're showing compassion to yourself and compassion to other people, and also about seeing the beauty with to everyone, instead of focusing on the negative things and only noticing the negative things. So when you focus on seeing what's beautiful from the other person, from the other, on the other people, when you look at other people, then you'll be able to be less judgmental. This is the judgment card, I think. Yeah. And I love how they interpreted this card as compassion, showing compassion, transcending judgment. And also, I'm getting from this, what else it is that I want to say about this card? Transcending judgment, forgiveness. I kind of lost it. I'm probably not meant to say it then. Yeah, I think I remember now. It's also being, you need to heal, like, I know this is about what you need to surrender, but yeah, this is about what you need to surrender. What you need to heal is like your inner self, and if you're more prone to seeing the negative things about other people and then more prone to judging, it's because you see yourself negatively, whether you're conscious of it or not. So maybe look at that deeper, and you're probably aware of that, or you're probably, yeah, you're probably like, yeah, that makes sense. And what else? Because what you see, what's inside you is what you see on the outside. It's what's as within, so without. So yeah, if you always being judgmental about other people too, then yeah, you might need to really heal within. Because if you feel good and you feel beautiful on the inside, what you can see is like all good and all the beauty in the world. So yeah, this shower of abundance also for the people who pick card number 1. Yeah, after you've surrendered this forgiveness of yourself and other people, to heal your financial situation. Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, probably click on this video because it's really about abundance and then finances. So yeah, you might have really have a problem with abundance. To heal and money, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as far as you'll allow. I feel like, yeah, sometimes it's just that we are too self-reliant, that sometimes it's just that it's not that abundance is not coming and you're not attracting it. Because obviously, if you're not on the same level and same vibration, higher vibration, because abundance is in a higher vibration. If you're not in the same level and it's not in the same vibration as the abundance, then you won't be able to attract it into your life. It's like magnet, right? And sometimes the problem is that you have a block with receiving abundance. And yeah, I'm hearing accepting help from others, because yeah, I can definitely relate to that too. If you're very independent, you might be very independent, and that blocks, and too much self-reliance that blocks the receiving. And how's the universe gonna provide for you if that's your attitude? And have faith. This is about believing. And what I really got from this card is that, like, the purples on this card, all the purples here, this is all about really the crown chakra. And crown chakra is where you connect with the divine. It's where you connect to the divine, and also it's where you receive guidance and messages from the divine. So I feel like for this person, you're blocked in your crown chakra. And because if you're blocked in your crown chakra, how are you gonna get the messages and the guidance on what you need to do in your life, or where to focus on, and how to solve this, like, financial situation that you have? So you need to open that, really, because guidance is there. It's there. It's always there. It's up to you if you have a block in receiving. If you have obviously block in receiving guidance, then yeah, how are you gonna be able to have this shower of abundance in your life? And I feel like if you'll be able to heal that, with the shower here, what reminds me is rain. Like, when it rains, it pours. It pours. Yeah. And it will just come into your life. But with this, it's also, what I'm getting is miracles, and support is available. It's there. It's there for you. But you have to be able to open up and receive that help. And yeah, like, the first step is watching this reading. I mean, you came across to this reading. It's not a coincidence, because there's no really such thing. And with this, have faith. Have faith that your financial situation will the first step is believing that your financial situation will change. Surrendering that negative thinking, that if you're constantly thinking that it's not gonna change, and you're blocking your abundance. And believe in miracles. Believe that it will change. And like, for you to be able to receive this, you have to be able to believe. And I feel like I'm just repeating myself there. What you need to do now to be able to heal that block from receiving guidance, from that block in your crown chakra, that block in your abundance, you need to be able to first forgive, heal that forgiveness within your own self, and then forgiveness to other people. Let go of all that resentments, and then surrender the negative thinking. So that's your homework. That's your assignment. That's what you need to do in order to make that space for this shower of abundance to come into your life, because it's just there. It's just waiting. It's just so close. You're so close. And you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. I feel like with the judgments also, like, when you feel like judging another person, or if you feel like judging yourself, because sometimes, yeah, it's also about you criticizing yourself, that negative thinking, because what you believe really is what you're going to manifest into your life. So you keep believing that you're not your situation will not change, then it will not change. So yeah, this is the practical step that you can do. Thank you for sharing, and then go back to positive affirmations on how you be able to do that. It's different from different people. Sometimes they need to play music and we listen to mantra, whatever. Yeah, listen to the things that, or think of the happy thoughts, and however you do that. And because what do you desire? Now it's like you have, after you've cleaned up, surrender what you need to surrender, forgive what you need to forgive. Now you have the chance to really really manifest. Now, what do you really desire? You now have the opportunity to write this script according to your true desires. This is like the magician card I'm getting. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. As I was saying here, what I'm feeling from the shower of abundance is this there. It's so close. And when it rains, it pours. And it would just, you will just be shocked by it. You will be surprised by it. All you have to do is surrender negative thinking. It's not the easiest thing to do. And also forgiveness, not the easiest thing to do. But this is what's available to you. What do you desire? Those limiting thoughts and negative thinking, like if you're thinking like, I feel like you could also be limiting yourself. Like you might think that a certain idea or inspiration that you're getting or you're receiving, it's so absurd, and it's so, especially if it's so against the normal, like the societal thinking, then, or you could be thinking that for example, you want to be a millionaire. Let's just use that. Like when you try and manifest, you're like, oh, I just want this. And when you want, like, you just want a 10,000 money, and then when you can actually manifest more, like 100,000, but you're like settling for 10,000 because you feel like that's just what you deserve. I don't know, I'm just getting that feeling. It's like, it's limitless. This shower of abundance, it's limitless. Don't limit yourself. What do you really desire? What's really that will make you happy? You need to manifest that. And I didn't I didn't pick a tarot card. I said I'm gonna pick a tarot card. So I'm gonna pick a tarot card now. I almost forgot that. And this is already 28 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have our Page of Cups and the Sun. Wow. Okay. I love the Sun card. We have the Sun card and the Page of Cups. So, yeah. Yeah. What I'm getting with the Page of Cups is, yeah, this is about showing, this is just about showing compassion. This is about focusing on your own passions. Like, okay. Yeah, this is about focusing on your own passions, and this is about just reaffirming this like compassion message here. Yeah, now I'm getting, yeah. um this is about this forgiveness too. I feel like it's connected to forgiveness and compassion to yourself and to other people. Because I'm getting a lot of messages and then I get confused. And but what I'm getting is, for some people it could be about them needing to um, say and be authentic on what they them not holding back to forgive another person. Yeah. And it's also like, yeah, say what you need to say with love and compassion. If someone might have hurt you and they're not aware of it, how am gonna like, if they might not be able to ask forgiveness from you. So that's like, it's hard to forgive that kind of person if they're not even aware that what they did to you. Like, they're not aware that they've hurt your feelings and you took it personally. So it's like voicing out, but it's like saying that this hurt you and you didn't took, yeah, voicing out what you felt, being open to voicing out what you felt, but at the same time, um, being compassionate about it. It's not confronting another person, because when you confront another person, it's not gonna work. They're just gonna be defensive to you, and they might say more hurtful things. It will not really solve the problem. And I feel like with the sun here, this is just connected to the shower of abundance here. This is what's available to you, the sun, and this is, you will soon find happiness in the future. This is what's available for you if you've done your own healing, what you need to surrender, and negative thinking and this forgiveness. Yeah, you will, in the future, you people will be attracted to you because you are meeting this light, this positive vibration. Yeah, you will be like the sun. This happiness, this joy, it's what's available for you. So yeah, that's the reading for the people who pick card number 1. If you're clicking off this video, thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video, and I'm sending you all love and light. Okay. So, for the people who pick card number 2, let's make this quick. I don't want a super long video. We have your inner child and joy. And okay. So, for the people who pick card number 2, I'm gonna get 2 more cards to tap into your situation. For the people who pick card number 2. Okay. I don't know why I'm so dramatic about this. Okay. So we have here the 7 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is about being stuck, being confused about so much things. There's so much, like, you have so much ideas, so much inspiration. Yeah, you're looking at so much things, you're planning so much things in your head, and you don't know which one to start. And you end up being confused and not manifesting, not doing any one of them, because you're confused. You end up being confused. You have so much ideas and you end up confused. You're stuck in this energy because it's reverse. That's just how I read my cards. Anyway, what else? One more card, please. The Spirit. What else? And we have here the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, cycle wants to end. And yeah, if you've always been like on this lower part, it's now your time to, like with the wheel of fortune, if you're in the lower part, it's now your time to come up and experience that abundance in your life. But it's reversed, because what's blocking that is that you have so many inspiration and so many ideas, and you don't know which one to choose from. Yeah. My advice for that, personal advice for that, is that yeah, what I got is, I think I've read somewhere that if you, for this is an advice from a successful person, like it's better to, if you have 15 ideas that you want to do, projects that you want to do, list all of them, and then only take the top 5 and focus on the top 5. It doesn't mean that you will not manifest, achieve those other things, that those other 10 things. It just means that those 5 things is what you want to focus on for now. And it's better to manifest, it's better to have one finished project than have 3 projects all at the same time that is on works. So yeah. Now, what I'm getting for you is that this joy is available for you. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today, I am the Orville Redenbaker of joy. And life's popcorn is about to get it. So this is an affirmation. So you can say it aloud or however you want to say your affirmation. But this is about joy, and this is the abundance that's available into your life. Remember, abundance is not only just about money. It can be abundance about love, career, yeah, and also about generally feeling happy and joyful. When you're abundant, you feel joyful. So what you need to do in order to get into this joy, like look how it's like just resonates with this joy and all this yellow here. It's healing your solar plexus chakra. If you have any inner child issues, it's also about this, what I'm getting. And it's about connecting to that playfulness, lightheartedness. You're stressing yourself so much thinking about this, confusing yourself. When all you have, like in prioritizing things that you want to manifest, one tip is think which one of the things that really really makes you feel happy and really makes you feel excited doing it. Because if you feel excited then about what you're doing, it means that you have aligned to your purpose more, and if you're aligned to your purpose, and that's where you'll meet your abundance. So it's all, yeah. And standing to your inner child is simply about doing the things that makes you happy, even the most absurd little things that makes you happy. Do that. Whatever makes you laugh, whatever makes you feel good. If you feel good doing art, listening to this kind of music, or whatever it is that makes you happy, yeah, like a hobby, do that. Focus on that. Don't stress so much, because I feel like you're holding on tightly this cycle needs to end. You're holding on tightly to what you want to manifest and you're stressing about it too much. That's why it's not coming into your life. And what's this reading about? This is all about surrendering and letting go. And the art of letting go is all about going with the flow instead of clenching, obsessing, and over controlling. And I'm reading it from here. This is the power of surrender cards. What you need to surrender really is also to get into this joy. You need to surrender your outdated beliefs about yourself. And I love how it came with another affirmation about no judgment. It's just so perfect. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. And it says, I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? This is about you being so hard on yourself, and you're already, even before you start a project, it might be that you're already judging yourself. You're just on the first step of your creating project, and then yeah, you're already judging yourself that this is not gonna work. Obviously it's not gonna work because you already blocked it. So this is also about, if you made mistakes in the past, surrender all those outdated beliefs. It's all in the past now. Stay in the present while you look forward to the future. But you don't look forward to the future too much that you stress yourself and you became anxious. When you focus too much on the past, you become sad. And yeah, I feel like this is straightforward. Stop judging yourself, criticizing yourself too much. Surrender those outdated beliefs about yourself. Because what I'm getting for you is you have the High Priestess here and visualization, and there's nothing to worry about. This are all about the third eye chakra, the colors here. And once you surrender this is like what you need to surrender, and then this is the step. This is what you need to focus on more joy and the things that you enjoy. This is like what you need to surrender is your inner critic, and then that's how you'll be able to visualize and manifest. It's all about visualization. In order to manifest and focus on things that you want, what will help you is practicing on visualizing and feeling. When you're visualizing, you're only seeing but also feeling seeing what it is, seeing that what you want in your life. Like when you meditate on that, you're seeing that it's already there, and you're feeling it, you smelling it, the taste of it, the taste of your success. And yeah, like I tried this myself and it worked. And like if I want more money into my life, I close my eyes, meditate, and feel the feeling of me being joyful receiving that money, and it happens. Like readings comes. More people want to have readings. So yeah, with the High Priestess here, you're very intuitive. You're a very intuitive person. Yeah, intuitive wisdom and feminine mysteries. Very intuitive person, and you just need to connect with that. The guidance that you're receiving, their guidance from the universe, really. Use your intuition on which one that you need to prioritize for now. Yeah. Yeah, trust your own intuition. What's blocking your intuition is really this inner critic judging yourself. So, really, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, you're safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. There's nothing to worry about. You worry so much, you worry too much, you get swallowed up by this judgment and inner critic, and you stress yourself that you don't put time to your inner child and focus on the things that you enjoy the most. Also what I'm getting now is that what I've just heard is that you might be thinking, you might have this belief that you can't, when you want more money, you can't enjoy yourself. Like, and that's not true at all. It's like me doing these readings. I love doing these readings. I enjoy doing these readings. And at the same time, I'm making money, and it's part of my abundance and aligning my purpose. So it doesn't mean that you have to be stressed and you have to be overworked, and that idea that you cannot do something that you enjoy and you cannot manifest abundance, like doing something that you enjoy and being abundant at the same time. It's not true. Let go of that outdated beliefs too. So yeah, there's really nothing to worry about. Don't worry too much. And that's your reading for the people who pick card number 2. So yeah, if you connecting with me as a reader, you can book your own personal reading. I do love readings. I do these guidance readings. Whatever it is that you might need guidance on, of you might need more detail on, because this is a general one as much as it is a pick a card reading. So yeah, you might need more information, but you are very intuitive, so I feel like you might not need my guidance. Anyway, you have your own. We all have intuition anyway. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you all love and light. So now, card number 3. I love doing these readings. Now, for the people who pick card number 3, I have here abundance. Abundance. I mean, it's there for the taking. Heart chakra, surrender to joy, relationships, surrender the habit of people pleasing, and authentic nourishment. So, what's the message for card number 3? I'll pick 2 more cards from my tarot here to tap into your situation. 2 more cards, please. And we have here, what more do you want in a reading than the 10 of Pentacles if you want abundance? And what do we have here? Congratulations. It seems you're due for a little or an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone, so get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. Abundance is there. And we have here the Ten of Pentacles. Like, I mean, I'm so happy for the people who pick card number 3. I mean, all of this, whatever, whichever you picked anyway, they have the message that's the right for you at that moment. But for the people who pick card number 3, it's like abundance, it's there. If you're just confirming, if you might already be feeling that abundance is coming into your life, this is just reaffirming that yes, this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the fulfillment of your desires. This is Pentacles. This is in earthly realm. This is in the physical. Abundance in the physical. Something tangible. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it's possible. This is just can be confirming that it is possible. Whatever it is that you want to be successful about, if you're thinking about being successful, it's possible. And it could also be related to family as well, like having this family life that you want. It could also be that. What else? Let's pick another card. What's the situation for the people who pick card number 3? I got 2 cards, but anyway. Okay. So we have here the World card and the Two of Swords. So the World card, this is like completion card. This is like the end of ends, because this is the major arcana, the last major arcana. Yeah, for some people you could be traveling. This could be traveling. But yeah, this is just about the abundance. Reaffirming this Ten of Pentacles here. But what I'm more concerned with is the Two of Swords here. Because you all you have to do is take that blindfold off to be able to see this World card and to be able to see this Ten of Pentacles card here. Because who's blocking your abundance? It's you. And it feels like for some people you're holding on too much to something. Yeah. That's why you're blocking that abundance. It could also be you're not being authentic with your own self, because you're not showing your true real emotions, because you turned your back, like this is like emotions to me with all the water here. So that's what's blocking your abundance. You might be keeping secrets. Like what the secret you're keeping is that your true authentic self. And with the World card here, this is being naked. This is being abundant, being feeling good, but not caring about other people. You're all out, but you're floating because you feel good. That's just what I'm intuitively getting with that. Now, let's read these cards here. Yeah, I already said abundance is there for you. You need some healing on your heart chakra, though. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So what I'm getting here is that this is all about you opening up to other people too. Because you're close, you're blocking it with this. Like, look at how her gesture here and this is like very similar, like crossed and like blocking. And yeah, with your heart chakra, it's like having this open, connected. You might have a lot of people in your life, but you're probably just connecting with them on a surface level, not having that deep connection with other person, because you're blocking it, you're not opening up. So how am I gonna be able to have an open up connection? I feel like this is about the more authentic you are with yourself, the more authentic your connections will be. Because we have here also you have a habit of people pleasing, and that's not being authentic with your own self. It doesn't matter if it's about your family, trying to please the people around you. I mean, the people that you should really be pleasing is yourself. You should be living for your life, not living for other people. Speak your truth and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. I don't think I need to explain that more. And this is having authentic nourishment. This is also Three of Wands and moving forward towards your abundance. I mean, yeah, this is the solar plexus chakra too. That's how they interpret it with the Three of Wands, because it's the third chakra here. So this is authentic nourishment. For some reason, I got from this card when I'm reading it, like nourishment in a way that eating healthy, because you feel good when you're nourishing your body, but that's just random. That's very random. But what I'm really getting from this is that having that authentic nourishment, that real soul to soul connection with another person, that's what you're needing in your life. And yeah, notice and pay attention to the people that are around you, and who are the true people and who are just draining your energy. Basically, if you're being fake and you're not being true to yourself, then obviously you're gonna attract more people that are not being true to themselves, and you're not gonna have this authentic nourishment from the people around you. And what's gonna happen is that they are negative, and then you're gonna be blocking yourself from this abundance. So yeah, being true to your emotions and having this authentic connection with another being. I feel like with the solar plexus chakra, this is also connected, like your problem with people pleasing. This is also connected with your problem with low self-esteem, whether you're aware of it or not. That's why you're prone to people pleasing. Yeah. So that's what you need to heal. Because abundance, it's there. All you have to do is surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Let yourself experience joy. Do the things that makes you happy, and not caring about what other people will think of you. If they think you're crazy, so be it. As long as you're happy, you're feeling good, and you have this abundance, who's laughing in the end? It will be you. And yeah, personally, I experience that every day in my life, because I'm doing this reading, but I feel so abundant, I feel so happy, so I'm not gonna stop. That those people that say I'm crazy, it's not letting me stop, because I feel so joyful in the inside that it just radiates to the outside. And I know I'm helping people like you. So yeah, a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. So yeah. And almost didn't read this. As I've already said, focus on the relationships that you have with other people. Yeah. that's just, yeah. So yeah, that's the reading for you, for the people who pick card number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and yeah, if you want to have more detail about your personal situation, other readings, general reading, love readings, anything, you can book a private reading from me if you want. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you love and light. I hope you liked it. Thank you for your time. Now for card number 4, for the people who pick card number 4. We have here courage, surrender fear, guidance, server of cups, and the perfect timing. So. Okay, where's my tarot card? Okay. What's the situation for the people who pick card number 4? Divine Spirit. This could be conflict within relationships from the people around you, fighting. You could be literally fighting other people. It could be physical or mental fighting, or this could just be mentally fighting yourself. This could be, when I get this card, this could be about mental conflict within your own mind. And what else? People pick card number 4. What's the situation? And what else? So that's that mental conflict, whatever that is. And I feel like it's related to fear, because we have this surrender to fear, whatever fears that you have, that's preventing you to move into calmer waters. Currently, that's affecting your inner peace. It's like you're moving away from calmer waters instead of going towards the calmer waters, and going more towards the turbulent, where there's turbulence in your life, basically. So, yeah. What you need to surrender? You need to surrender fear in order to make room for the things that you want into your life. Let go of the fearful stories that you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Yeah. I got this card too, to be honest with you. I have my own fears too. But I try and just take those baby steps to, even doing these readings, I still do have fears. Like, I take so much time to prepare myself before I press play, press recording. But does that make me stop? No, I still do these readings, even all those insecurities and fears that I have. So yeah, I encourage you to do that. So too, like, I won't advise anything that I'm not doing myself too, or at least I'm trying to do myself too. So I'm with you in this fears, whatever fears you have. And courage and fear is normal. Fear is preventing you from harming yourself. So, but also with so much fear, too much fear, yeah, I feel like this is related to mental conflict, your own fears. Too much fears is blocking you from your abundance, basically. And also, what I just got now is, with this conflicts, it could be that conflicts with another people, like people around you, they're saying that what you want to manifest, what you want to be successful about, is not gonna make you abundant. And like, for example, if you're going to a path that is not like most, it's probably against society, then people are gonna, this is other people projecting their own fear to you, and that's causing you mental conflict because you feel you being guided to this path for a reason. You feel like it will, yeah, if you feel like really doing this thing, whatever this is, it's because it's aligned with your soul purpose. If you're the first person that you will um that will do this, then yeah, there's probably not one, yeah, what I'm getting is probably there's probably not one person that have had this idea before. So it's either it's gonna be a failure and people gonna call you crazy for it, or it will be a major success. But I feel like you're getting guidance and support towards the direction that you want to take. You're getting signs. So you're getting guided. You can't see the whole picture, but you're getting guided along the way. Like, you just have to follow that, and then be at peace that you will get the next sign. Yeah, go towards that. I feel like take that risks. Take that risk. Surrender fear. Courage, have that courage. No one is fearless, no one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. So, oh my gosh, my laptop will die. Hi guys, I'm back. I've charged my laptop. Anyway, yeah, the message is just surrender fear, basically. Whatever that mental conflicts you're having. And also, we have here the Server of Cups. This for me is a Knight of Cups in the traditional tarot. Attending to emotional needs. I feel like you're very similar to me because I've got the Surrender Fear card too when I did my own reading for my own self. Remember, it's like giving. I always have to remind myself to give to myself first before I give to other people. So that's what I do. I feel like that's relevant to you too. Don't attending to your own emotional needs and your needs in general anyway. Loving yourself. Yeah. And I feel like it's about really about like when you want to do something, it's like you procrastinate and you take so much time to do it, but once you start it, you don't stop, and that most of the time you forget to attend to yourself too. And that's like me too. Like while I'm doing this reading, like I have to finish this reading before I eat, and I know that's not healthy. So yeah, I'm with you too with this. This is you not this is just the universe reminding you that don't forget to tend to yourself too, and take a break if you need a break. And have that spa time, have that relaxing time. It doesn't mean that you're stopping, it's just you're slowing down. You're taking time to smell the roses in the journey. Yeah. Enjoying those, not focusing too much on the end goal. It's enjoying those little achievements that you're getting along the way. That's life anyway. You don't just focus on the end goal. Because like the end goal, if you focus so much on the end goal, like what's the end goal in life? Is it like the end like dying? Like, I don't know, I just had that thought. Anyway, with the perfect timing here, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So I feel like with this card, it's just reassuring you that this is the right time. Because sometimes, sometimes you don't know, you don't know if it's the right time to do these things, and if you're wondering about if it's the right time to act now, this is the right time to act now. Yeah. And what I'm getting, as I already said, you probably tend to procrastinate a lot too, like me. And what else? Yeah, this is just reassuring you that you already have all that you will need and within you. Whatever it is, you will attract it. Whatever it is you need along the way, as long as you're being true to yourself, being authentic to following your bliss, following your own path, following the guidance, like whatever you will need, it will like come to you by magic. It will manifest to you. The right person will contact you. And yeah, if it's money, it will it will manifest. Like, as long as you follow the guidance on what you need to do now, do it now. This is the perfect timing. And take this opportunity now. But also don't think that you will only have this one opportunity. Also, I have to remind you that there's constant opportunity that will come. But now, this is just telling you that this certain opportunity, if you want to abundance now, then act now. And because this is the perfect timing. And whatever you will need, it will manifest in your life. It's like you're following like a trail of breadcrumbs. Like you follow this sign, and then you might not know what's gonna happen next, but trust that that next sign will appear, and you will do what you need to follow. For your next step. So all you have to do is act now. All you have to do is start. That's the message for you. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my details are down below. And I hope this helped your situation, and I'm sending you all love and light.